Welcome to the 5-pound challenge, where we try to feed the whole family for just under 5 pounds. Today, we'll make some curly dogs with some broccoli, some potatoes, some mushrooms, and some spring onions. Everything here is supermarket fresh. First things first, we bake the potatoes. It says great for baking. I like baked potatoes with the skin on, because that for me is the tasty bit. So, very simple. We make a few incisions, A, to help them cook quicker, and B, to prevent them from exploding. And then we drizzle a bit of olive oil, and we season with some salt, black pepper. Now, this goes into a preheated oven at 220 fan for about an hour. While that's cooking, we'll prep the mushrooms for roasting. Here we have some flat white mushrooms that looks kind of like portobello, but probably not as flavorsome. So to prep them, very simple. You take off the stems, you can always save them for stock, and you scrape with a teaspoon. The dark part has no taste, and without these steps, your mushrooms will look so much darker when it's finished. And we trim off the broken edges. This whole thing is optional, by the way. It's just for presentation. Now, once again, we season. Olive oil. And they will go into the same oven when there's 20 minutes left. Now, the broccoli, we'll prep them for blanching. Now, the stalks, if you give it enough time, they will actually tenderize. So we're just gonna remove the outer tough bits to not waste the stalk. We slice them in half. We'll blanch these for about 15 minutes, and with 5 minutes left, the rest will go in. Now, we prepare the scallion for garnish. Ow, ow. We'll use the green part as the garnish. You slice them thin, and we're gonna add this to ice water, so they'll curl up a bit to go with the curly dogs. Cold water, fridge. And save the white bits to saute with the curly dogs. This would bring a bit of sweetness to the curly dogs. And now, the curly dogs that contain 76.7% pork. To make them curly, this is a Jacques Pepin recipe. You simply slice lengthwise, but not all the way through. And then you slice them crosswise, like this, and again, quite deep, but not all the way through. And they'll curl up like this when you cook. Perfect. Now, we cook the curly dogs. Medium-high heat, a bit of olive oil, and we cook them on their sides. I'm doing them in 2 batches just to give them the space to curl up. About 2 minutes on each side. Kind of like octopus. Not far from the things I see from Freeze, huh? Perfect. And all those flavors, mop them up with the scallion whites. Stove off, and we can plate. Now, first, we have the beautiful potato. Crunchy. Perfect. We have our stalk. One curly dog here. Another curly dog here. One more curly dog here. Some beautiful mushrooms. Very bright. Colors everywhere. I mean, plating has never been my strong suit, so I think that's decent. Beautiful scallion that mopped up all the cooking liquid from the curly dogs. And last but not least, the curled up scallion greens, as promised. And there you have it, a 5-pound dinner that feeds 4 people. This is curly dog with broccoli, potato, and mushrooms. I really hope you enjoy.